So guys, in today I'm going to show you how to build a landing page with Systeme.io and build email list. So you see how simple this landing page is. Now before we continue, I'm going to drop the link down below in the video description to create your account. So let's get started. Alright, so to get started, just enter your Gmail here, click here, and then they're going to send you a confirmation link. Now click on the link. Now it's going to ask you to create your password. Alright, create your password. Then after that you sign in. Alright, so when you sign in, it's going to take you here. You see here, you're not going to have any leads here. So you come down to sites and then you click on sales funnel. Alright, so for any funnel you've created, you're going to find them there. So you click on create and then you enter the name of your funnel. Just enter any name. So I entered here email list. Now for this particular one, you are going to need a domain. Now by default, you are going to have the Systeme.io domain here, but you will need your own domain to be able to send emails. So I'm going to be doing a video on how to set up your domain. Alright, so this is where we are going to. You can build an audience, collect emails and addresses and build your list. So we're just going for this. Click on that and we're going to scroll down and then you leave this at US dollars. All right, then you click on save. All right, so here it is. So you're going to click on here on email list. Okay, so we are in the opt-in page, which is also your landing page. All right, so this is where we are. Make sure it's here before you start to create it. So it's going to be opt-in page. And then we're going to come down. We just find any template that we can use for this to collect emails. So you can click here to find more. Okay, so we have one template there. Okay, so let's try this one. You can click here to preview. So let's select this. Okay, so for your domain, you can just edit here. Maybe you write something like email. All right. So I'm not going to do that for now. Make sure you edit this so that it looks nice. And then I'm going to click on edit page. So we're going to start editing this. Okay, so this is where you are going to put your headline. Now, let's say you have a logo. This is where you're going to upload your logo. You just click on image. All right, so you come down here to this and then you click on this if you have a logo. All right, so you can click to upload your logo. So I'm not going to do that now. So I'm just going to delete these ones. I'm not uploading any logo, but if you are uploading any logo, then you have to use that. So you just click on this, you just hover on this and then click on the trash can and it's going to delete. Okay, so we're going to start editing. We'll click on this to add your text. Okay, here we can add our headline. You're going to paste it here. Now before you design, make sure you already have everything ready. Okay, so you see we can see this. We're going to highlight this and then we'll come down here. Let's make it white. So we've made this white, and then we can also adjust this because I don't like it. To adjust, you just click on it and then these ones will show up. You can click to adjust size, all right, to make it look better. And then for this particular one, we also have the height. You can use that to adjust the height. Okay, I think I like this. And also if you want to change the background, you can just click on it to change the background. So you're going to come down here to find the background. So we have the text background color. So let's assume you want red. You're going to do that. So you see it's going to start changing. All right, but we don't want that. I like it the way it is now. So I'm going to go back with this arrow. And then for this one, we have the sub headings. You can click here to add your sub headings. So you highlight it and then you paste your sub heading. All right, so we can see that. We're going to change the color. You click on it, click on this. Let's make it white. Okay, so we can see it now. Let's say we want to change this background. You're just going to click on it and then you click on upload image. Okay, let it be something that fits what you do. and then here, this is where they are going to enter their emails. So when you click on that, you find out it's email, first name. If you want to add, let's say you wanted to add the first name, then you can just come down to form input. Maybe you drag it down here. Okay, then you can use this arrow to push it down. Okay, that's it. So maybe you just click on this if you want them to enter their names. So let's say first name. Remember, you have to click on it. Once you click on it, it's going to show input type. So maybe you wanted to enter their first name. You're going to leave it like that. Okay, so I'm going to remove this contact you because I just want to collect emails with this. And then you can change some of the colors here. Let's say you want to change this color, you can just highlight that and then you choose the particular color you want. You can make that a different color. Let's say you want it to be blue. All right, so it has turned blue. So it gives you the blue color. So I'm going to go back with this. Then you can use this to preview. So it actually makes sense. It's looking nice. So this way they're going to enter their names and their email. All right, so I'm going to go back again. So this is going to be a very, very simple landing page. Okay, so if you want to add an image, maybe here, you just click here. And then you can drag it down here. Okay, so this is it. This way you can upload another image if you want to. So to upload the image, just click here. And then you go to image file. And then you click on upload. Okay, let's assume we want to use this image. I'm going to click on this and then click on open. And then we'll click on insert. So here it is. The image is going to be here. So you can save and preview. So we're going to click on preview. All right, so now we are assuming that this is the cover page of maybe the ebook you want to give to them. If you want to upload a video, it's the same thing. Always remember to click the side here. You click the side so that it highlights, and then you put your image here. It's the same thing. You are going to tell them what to do exactly. All right, so I decided to change this on the heading to fit, with this image. So you can click here to make it, wider so that you see exactly how it's going. So let's also preview this on mobile. Okay, for mobile, we still have to do some work here. So we're going to have to change everything here. Because most people that will be watching this video, they are going to be watching from their mobile phone. The text there. I'm going to highlight and then click here to change the color. The text color. And then for this, so we're going to come down here to form, and then we'll paste it here. And then we'll click on it. We'll select type, which is so we're going to click save. Now for the image we selected, we're going to have to add that image. So here we're going to click on image, and we'll click on image file, and then we'll click to upload. So we're going to select our image. Click on insert. So here it is. So we're going to click on save. So we'll click on this again. All right. And then we can also click on this to see how it's going to look like. All right. So I like this. This is simple. We can add a text here. So I'm going to drag it to the top. So here it is. So you can just write something like, please enter your name and email below. So we can change the background. Let's say we change the background to something like, let's say blue. So they're going to enter their name and email below. So we'll paste our text here. Please enter your name and email below. So we're going to change the background. So let's change the background. Remember, before you can change anything, always make sure you click on it and it's going to show here. So we'll click on that and then we're going to select this color. So you can remove these contact us. Let me remove these contact us. I'm going to click on that and we'll click on this trash can to delete it. Anything we don't want, we'll delete them. So I'm going to click on it again. And then let's start deleting some. So you can just hover on it and then click on the trash can to delete. So we have the margin. You can use this to separate a little. So let's preview this whole thing to see how it goes. Okay, so here it is. This way they are going to enter their emails. So let me save. Okay, so we're going to give them a call to action here. So you can click on button. Now this is where you're going to give them a call to action. So you can click, come down. So we have here, click here. All right, so you can say click here to get your free ebook. So for the subtext, I'm not sure if you're going to need this. So let's remove the subtext. So we're just going to leave it like this. Now for this particular one, you click on this. All right, so let me show you. Just click on this and then you come down to action when button clicked. So you leave it at submit form, and the second one you also leave it at to the next step. All right, so that when they submit their emails, they'll be able to get access, to the ebook. So you just leave it like this. So we're going to click on save, and then you click on preview. So this is how it's going to look like. So you can click on this to adjust. Maybe you don't like it that way. You click on it. You can increase or decrease the size. So here we're going to add our button. So the same thing we pasted there. Click here. So let me save it first. So we said click here to get your free ebook. So I'm going to remove this subtext. So we can use this below to adjust the margin. Okay, so after this, then we're going to click on exit. We're going to exit the page. Remember to save everything. You are going to create an automation rule. So click on automation rules. So scroll down to add rule. All right, so there are two events here. One is this has to do with trigger, and this is an action. So when you click on the action, so here you can add anyone. Say subscribe to a campaign. Subscribe to a campaign. All right, so when people subscribe to a campaign, there's going to be a trigger. And also when people unsubscribe, so you can also add tags, remove tag, send an email to a contact. You can also send an email to a contact that subscribes to your campaign. So you can also send a message to a specific contact. So I'm going to click on, let me just go with subscribe to a campaign. So we have here choose campaign. So let me go back now. Now normally I like to send my ebook, all right, or whatsoever thing, or if I have an ebook, I like to send it straight, in my email, all right. So you can paste it, the link of maybe your Google Drive, and paste it in your email and send like that. Now when they opt in, they are going to get a message that their email will, that they are going to get their email in their inbox. So we're going to click on, next one is thank you page. This one is very, very simple. We don't have to stress ourselves. You can just click on continue, choose anyone, and then you click on edit page. Okay, so this is a thank you page. Okay, say thanks. You are all set. Check your email. Thank you for opting in. Your free copy of the ebook, as the name of the ebook, is now on its way. All right, so you need to have the name of the ebook. So you can delete these particular ones. We don't need these ones. After you've designed your thank you page, then you go back, you exit the page. So I'm just going to try this out. So let me exit this page, and also, so I'm going to copy this URL. I'm going to copy this link from here. I'm going to paste it here on a new tab. Okay, so this is it. So I'm going to give it a try. So I'll enter my name and my email here. So I'm going to click here. All right, so this is it, guys. So it has taken me to the thank you page. All right, so this is exactly how to build a landing page, all right, to collect email list. So you are all set. Check your email. All right, so in the next video I'm going to show you how to set up email, how to start sending email with Systeme.io.